Welcome back to JM Football, and welcome back to Stathead2Head version 2.0. Shout out to CCJ, who on the first version of this video said, Penik, why don't you just call it this? And I said, you know what? That's a great idea. So that's what we're calling this series. I hope you enjoy it because I really like it. What we're going to be doing today, it's all about award winners. We're going to be looking at 2 offensive players in one round and then 2 defensive players in another round. Each player is going to be representing an award-winning season that they had. So either it's an MVP season, a Defensive Player of the Year, and it'll be the contestant's job to determine which player had a better season in all the categories that we show. It'll make sense when you see it, and I hope you have fun. Play along with us. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also comment how you would do in this little Stathead2Head version.
Where we've got Slice. I'm Zoe, he's Zoe.
We're gonna get some football.
We're football guys.
I am Lucas.
I'm BBD, and I play trivia.
I'm Jayav. This is Dalton. He's crying, and today we're going to do a Stathead head-to-head between Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes and various other NFL players as well.
Peyton Manning in 2004. I was 4 years old, Jake.
Okay. I was not.
It's football war, and
Basically.
personally, I think that Peyton Manning had more.
Well, AV,
AV, which is our best category.
because my initial reaction was 2004, all of the numbers are going to be more inflated in 2018 because it was more defense
Right.
in 2004. But AV, that's the value of a player.
What do you think?
Oh, my pure gut was telling me Mahomes.
I trust your gut so much more than my gut.
Patty Mahomes, this is his first starting year. Like he sat behind Alex Smith.
So that means he has like Damian Williams on that team, right? Or
I
is
don't
that
think Damian's yet. I
It's
think
even
this is
earlier.
more like a Niall Davis.
Oh my God!
Or that could be too late. This might be past their like
It's,
Tarkandrick
well, it's
West, but
definitely pre-Clyde, pre
yeah.
those guys.
Mhm.
We want Peyton for audio video.
Oh, my God. No.
Come on.
That's very close.
Patrick Mahomes.
Hey!
Hey! Exactly.
My pure gut, I never doubted it.
Don't you-
I never doubted
Don't
my
doubt
gut.
his gut. Don't you dare doubt his gut.
I'm gonna say Manning.
I think I'm going to say Manning. Too.
But you never know.
By one,
that
you
sucks.
suck, dude.
That sucks.
Boo, Penik, boo. All right, that's fine.
I feel like the Colts were better than the Chiefs. That particular year was a little bit before they were like world dominant. So
This
let's-
was like the first year they were like good.
Well, they were the #1 seed that year.
The Chiefs?
Yeah, because the Patriots beat them in Arrowhead. So they were.
Why do you remember that, so?
I remember that. We won it that year.
Now remember, there are 3 answers for this for certain categories, right?
What
Is he trying to say that they
waffling
tied?
about?
Oh,
Are
shit.
you waffling?
He's more of a pancake
Did you
kind
just say
of
that
guy.
they tie?
Did the Patriots win in 2004?
Yes, because it was the Eagles Super Bowl.
In Indy? Or in New England?
If it's not a tie and Penik said that as like just a reminder,
I think they both went 12-4. Imagine if I'm right. Show
we're
me.
good with that. 12-4. Bang! He knows
Bada
ball.
bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing.
He
bada bing.
loves all balls. Remember that.
So let's go.
I would guess
go
that
0-4
Colts team
Colts.
had a better record.
Unfortunately incorrect.
No, I think they might be tied.
I mean, guessing ties
It's
kind
kinda
of nuts,
crazy.
but
Let's
Penik
go.
did lay that out
He
for
did.
us.
He presented that option, and I put that in my head.
Let's go tie, and we'll blame him. If
Yeah,
he's
let's go
wrong.
tie.
Tie.
Correct.
Yay!
He
Thank God
only
he
laid that
presented
option
that,
because
yeah.
it was the option. That's called playing the game.
Completion percentage. That is so tough.
It was still a different NFL, but I do like Peyton. I mean, it's Peyton Manning.
I imagine the Edgar and James offense was there's a little bit more running in it, a little bit less passing, so the percentage was a little better.
Nowadays, quarterbacks have a higher completion percentage because they don't go farther downfield.
I was just going to shoot from the hip and say Mahomes anyway, because
Mahomes.
I feel like Manning had more attempts and probably less success.
I don't know ball.
I think I would give Peyton completion percentage.
Peyton Manning.
Game manager.
Go for it. Hey,
Bang.
we knew it.
All
there was
over
no
it.
doubt about that.
Yeah, also Mahomes.
He was getting the ball out.
He was throwing deep balls
Big
to Tyreek
plays.
Hill. Yeah, they were running guns. So
We
I
want
would go-
Peyton.
Give me Peyton. Let's go.
Yeah,
Dude, we know
we're
ball.
nasty, dude.
Pass yards, Mahomes.
So Mahomes didn't throw 5,000 this year, but he threw a lot. Manning threw for 5,000 once. I just don't know if it was the 04 year because he won MVP 5 times.
This is a good head-to-head because it's really tripping me up.
Now the yards, for the same reasons, I go Mahomes.
Exactly. I'm feeling the exact same thing. Here we go, dude.
I mean, I'm automatic.
Mahomes. We're not even next.
Yes, sir.
We can't keep flip-flopping.
Flip
Yeah, all
flopping.
right, fucking Mahomes.
Waffling.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was
wow.
the year due for 5,000. Oh, okay.
5K.
Pass yard average, I would also go Mahomes, but I'm not super familiar with 04 Peyton's game.
Attempt is hard. Games is definitely yards per game is gonna be Mahomes, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I would venture to guess that Peyton has enough less attempts.
So he's completing. So this is a math.
No,
equation.
don't do math.
This is a math equation. He's completing more passes for less yards. So passing yards per attempt.
You're not allowed to do math on this.
We did math. It's Mahomes.
Wait, no, I think it's Manning.
Wait,
With your math.
we didn't submit our vote yet.
He has
Mahomes,
more
please.
yards.
That was, yeah.
So,
It's okay.
So Peyton confirmed had less attempts than Mahomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the logic I was saying before. Like, you threw the ball farther downfield back in
I
the
guess.
day, and you threw it less.
Let's go, Peyton.
Bang.
Here we go. Bang, bang, bang.
Wait a minute. This is so.
We
we're
shouldn't have
we're-
done math.
The math put it.
No math.
I think Penik gave it away. I think it's Peyton.
I think it's Peyton.
I gave it away.
Let's
Yeah,
go. Your
beat
math,
the judge.
You did the math correct,
Yeah.
but you came to the wrong answer.
That's how it always happens. That's how it always happens.
All right, so this is definitely going to be Mahomes.
Yards per game. They both
That's-
played 16 games, and he has more yards.
Mathematically, it just has to be.
This one's just I did some math.
Yay.
Yards per game.
It's Mahomes because he played the same amount of games, more yards.
We can just
Mahomes.
math
Boop.
there. It's easy.
Don't do the math.
It's not math. It's just looking at it. It's
Don't show me
complete-
games
Yeah.
then. That's crazy.
Passing yards per game?
I mean, you'd think that's Mahomes.
That's Mahomes. Wait, same games, more yards.
Yeah.
That's Mahomes.
Okay.
Passing touchdowns.
Now this is interesting.
I'm just thinking, what weapons do they have? And I'm thinking Mahomes.
Well, this is Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Dallas Clark,
Oh, it is.
Edgerrin James.
Was he like a goal line guy?
Not particularly, but who was the Chiefs running back?
Mahomes. Mahomes, I think, was running a lot in that year.
Watkins might have been with Smith because I remember that was the whole thing. Like, they had like no wide receiver passing touchdown until like the last game of the season or something.
It was, yeah,
Was
it's
it
2014.
Dwayne Bowe.
David Culley, who becomes a head coach, was the receiver coach that time. Fun fact. Fun, crazy fact.
Ready?
Oh, that was it. David Culley was the
Oh.
receivers coach. And then he became a head coach somehow, and his receivers scored 0 touchdowns.
Who has more passing touchdowns? Oh my God!
Chiefs ever have a running back?
Yeah.
Jarek
Kareem Hunt.
McKinnon. Let's go Mahomes. I'm okay
I
if
believe
it's
it's
not
Mahomes.
right.
Yes, sir. That's close.
Eat it, Penik.
Let's go, Peyton.
Peyton Manning.
You know, I said
You did
by
say
one.
one.
I said
Fucked up.
Mahomes.
You did say
fucked up.
Mahomes.
What?
It's Peyton's turn to be a correct answer.
Oh.
Game the game.
Alrighty, so.
I'm terrified.
All right, how about this? I'll give it to you this time, but next time we have a toss-up like this, we're going with May. That work for you?
Okay.
I feel like
I feel pretty good
that's a
about
good
Peyton's passes.
compromise. Call me Henry Clay,
You
baby.
get the next. You get the
Peyton Manning?
next.
Final?
Peyton Manning.
I feel like very. Oh fuck! I mean, those are fake numbers.
David.
Fantasy points.
Mahomes, next.
Mahomes, yeah.
Yeah, the rushing, too. It's not going to be close.
This is gonna be Mahomes.
Mahomes, he ran in a bunch.
It's gonna be Mahomes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fantasy points. Mahomes.
You'd have to assume he's
He
running.
also runs.
Yeah, Mahomes. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Quarterback rating. Now, this is a tricky one.
He had more yards per attempt. He had more touchdowns per attempt. I don't know if the QB rating is like on an attempt basis or on like a per game basis.
I would go Peyton
I would also
because
go
I would
Peyton.
assume he's QB rating and less interceptions.
I would also go Peyton because he has all of his like completion percentages higher.
And just when you do trivia questions, you got to go back and forth
I
at some
agree.
point.
It's
so
definitely
Peyton.
Peyton.
Yep.
QB rating.
Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes. Mahomes.
Whoa!
We're not doing well in this
No.
at all. I think we're like below 500 right now.
Let's go Peyton. I've swayed myself back over.
There you go.
Interception. Peyton would have less.
Peyton had a ton of interceptions.
Wow, you're gonna dog him like that.
Rating is screwing with me. I hate that ratings first because interceptions, I would have said Manning.
Yes,
Now
he
I'm
doesn't
not.
want. He doesn't want us to do math.
Wasn't like the start of his career like full of
Yeah, but
interceptions?
that was 98.
That's
This
true.
is, this
That's
is
true.
04.
This is true.
Like, tries to,
Yeah,
like, make
we're
stuff
saying
happen, so
Mahomes
I think
has
Mahomes
more
has,
interceptions.
I think Mahomes has more interceptions.
Hey!
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go logically then and say Mahomes has more picks.
I guess so, yeah.
That's
I
so
would too.
fucked up. I wouldn't have said it if it was that way.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? So rating kind of saved us on interceptions. I would have said Manning.
Wait. He just we just found this out. I think the most interceptions Patrick Mahomes has ever shown in the season is 13, because he just tied it, or he just came close to it this week against the Patriots. So 13 is the most he's ever thrown in the season. So do we think Mahomes threw more, or Peyton threw more than 13? He was throwing a lot less, and he only had, how many touchdowns did he have? 49. That's a lot. But I mean, over 13 interceptions seems like a lot to me.
I want Peyton.
I go Peyton too.
So Peyton has more or less than Mahomes?
Peyton has less.
Final answer.
Final answer. See, he tried to reverse bait us because we knew we baited him.
Nice job.
And now this is your category.
So you could get 2 in one game?
Yeah, you can.
Because if
get
you have a
comeback.
fourth quarter comeback that wins the game, the game-winning
Yes.
drive, so it'd be both.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could
Okay.
like have a drive, I guess in theory, early in the fourth quarter. That was a
Because I feel like the Chiefs in 2018 were just really good. So how many times were they coming back?
I
in
think
the
the
game?
04 Colts would probably say that too, though.
I still think Peyton. I could be
Peyton,
wrong about
yeah.
that, but I thought that they were.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm leaning Peyton here.
fourth quarter comeback, and then you went. Peyton was also my lead.
Put it on the board. Yes!
I think it's.
I'm Ty or Mahomes.
I trust you on this one. I don't have it.
We want Ty.
Give us tie.
Okay, my bad.
Honestly, if it was a tie though,
It would've been
that would
sick.
have been the coolest.
Hey,
guess
did we
of all
do? We
time.
did well.
All right, let's move over to the defensive side of the ball where we have TJ.
Nope.
Where we have TJ
Oh,
Watt's
brother crew.
defensive player of the year, and then Nick Bosa's last year, his defensive player of the
White
year.
defensive lineman little brothers.
Is this the year Watt broke the sack record?
That's a good answer for the next
That's-
question. That's a great
I
answer for
can't.
the
I
next
can't
question.
answer that.
You should answer that question
I
now.
can't answer that.
I think it is.
They're both incredible, and he played one more game, so like logically, one more great game should be enough. Chose Bosa.
Oh, huge.
Well, I know that Bosa played more games because you told me. So logically, AV, I'm going to say Bosa, just because of pure volume.
That almost makes me think AV
Is Bosa?
is Bosa.
Yeah, let's go. AV.
We're just gaming the game.
AV's Bosa.
AV's Bosa.
And then Sacks Watt.
You're gaming the game.
That's a great.
Sacks Watt.
That's amazing.
I don't like how you're
We're
gaming
nasty.
You're nasty.
In one last game, I think he was hunting 20. I
Yeah.
think this was like he was close to Strahan
Yep.
territory. So Watt, sacks.
Yeah.
22 and a half,
good
which was the record,
job.
yeah.
Good job.
I'm feeling Bosa on this one.
I think so. I can get behind that.
The game. Final answer.
Big sack guy.
Yeah.
Huge sack
think
on
he-
Nick Bosa.
Wow.
We should have known that. 22 and a half is like a record or something.
I would go Bosa for solo tackles.
Yeah,
How
because-
did he get more AV if
That's
he
a-
didn't have those sacks?
Good point. Okay.
Ooh.
That's fine.
We're saying
Bosa.
Bosa plays more of a 4-3 edge, which
Okay.
isn't as much of a tackling spot, where Watt, usually in a 3-4, you might drop in coverage and have a little more tackle base.
Yeah.
He's a big tackles for loss guy. Or, well, they technically both are. I would lean Watt for tackles.
Okay. There's no turnovers in this. Okay, good job. Let's go. We're perfect so far.
Just because if you're getting QB sacks, that's
Well, 4
almost
more
like
sacks gives you more chance for fumbles.
almost every other sack from these guys is a fumble.
It's more of a 50-50. I have no idea. Because sometimes it's not, I don't say forced fumbles are luck-based, but like if you're just good at punching the ball out, you're
Yeah.
going to get them.
I thought I would be more inclined to think that would happen in the backfield rather than like in a pressure situation.
Okay.
So I would go Watt.
All right. Nice. Nicely done.
Bosa, put it on the board. Aw.
Jesus Christ, Justin.
I think it might be Bosa. Give us Bosa.
Bosa.
I think it's going to be Bosa. Fuck, you were right. I don't
Okay.
know, man.
It's okay.
Let's not even talk about it. It's TJ Watt. This is when it's going to be Bosa.
For
This
QB
is-
hits?
This is when it's going to be Bosa. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, if we're playing,
Because I've got 4 more guaranteed QB hits.
if we're gaming the game,
It would be
Watt's 3 in
Bosa.
a row.
My vote is with Bosa.
I'm also with Bosa. Nice. There we go.
Perfect.
We're probably going to go Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa.
Has more QB hits. Yes, he does.
All right.
So it's got to be Bosa.
We're riding red. Bosa. Yeah.
That's how you get tackle for a loss.
But
Thursday Football League, I play in.
Watt's back, baby.
Let's go Watt.
Yes.
I think we get off Bosa. I think we head to Watt.
Are you really ready to go to Watt? And then you think,
Nick Bosa.
all right, we should go to Watt.
let's go with Nicholas, but I don't feel great about it.
Shit.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like this one's got to be Bosa because of the QB hits.
You know what? We have another hint here that we're not using.
What's that?
Nick Bosa played one more game.
It's not pressure percentage. It's pressures. The extra game, I'm going to have to lean Bosa.
Bosa.
Yeah. That extra game's huge.
Nick Bosa pressures.
No way you pulled that hint out.
Let's go Bosa.
Right there.
Let's
go!
Bosa,
Bosa, Bosa, Bosa, Bosa, Bosa, Bosa.
Missed tackles means
Ooh, the other side of the onion. It's not a phrase. But it felt right?
Maybe that's what like this discrepancy on AV is from.
Like Bosa just anytime he got there is converting.
Yes, and like
Making
TJ Watt,
something.
yeah, he's got more tackles and more sacks and more forced fumbles and all and tackles for loss and all these things that would be important. But he missed a bunch of tackles.
He's getting like wiggled around.
I don't think so.
TJ Watt.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good. Definitely
Holy-
did not matter.
Holy shit.
TJ Watt has more missed
I
tackles.
thought that was you.
Oh my God, we're
One missed tackle.
dude dead on. Nick Bosa, if he got there, he got him on the ground.
Right. The AV feels off. But maybe that's because TJ Watt was missing tackles.
Oh, he wasn't staying in his rush lane.
I can kind of picture TJ Watt missing a tackle,
I do too. Tomlin pulled him aside and said, "You have to wait on the rush." So Tom, go with Watt.
There you go. Look
we
at that.
found his flaw.
We're such football guys.
We are football guys.
Watt drops in coverage more, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's in coverage. Like he bet the line of scrimmage, bat the ball down. I'll still go Watt.
I think I'm still going Watt.
Watt.
Yep.
Yeah.
And give me Bosa.
Bosa.
I feel like Watt only cared about getting to the quarterback. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Never mind. He was really good at everything.
Good for him.
So that's something that JJ Watt was so good at. I remember they like made it a stat for the D line for JJ Watt.
Because that's gonna be like at like point of release, like
Yeah,
batting it down,
right here.
Not like in coverage.
Reflections. I like
You
your
cool
theory.
with Watt?
Yeah, you had the history on that.
I like that theory because it runs in the family.
There
Runs
you
in the
go.
family.
It does. That's 7. So many. I feel.
QB knockdowns. That's just rude. What a rude stat.
You could just do the math here, kind of. But I'm going to say quick glance would be Bosa.
Penik hates when we do math, so I wouldn't do the math.
I would say Bosa.
Let's go Bosa.
Yeah.
Cool.
I feel like it has to be tied to QB hits.
I feel like he's got to be at least 10 ahead there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Watt. I think we overthought it.
I hate this game. I hate everything about this game.
I don't know a lot about PFF grade and how it's calculated. I know that people who do know say it's bullshit sometimes.
I think it's not bullshit if it, like it fits your narrative, is my understanding.
Such a good call.
Let's go PFF grade TJ Watt.
I think TJ Watt.
TJ Watt. Yeah, it's bullshit, dude. Everybody knows PFF. You can't.
Nobody
even
likes PFF.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows that
it's a
BS.
bullshit number.
Give me Bosa.
Good answer.
Hey.
Good answer.
All right, we did a little better on offense.
You're offensive guys.
I'm
and
an
that's
offensive
We're
okay.
offensive
guy.
guys.
That's okay.
We're Cliff Kingsbury. And that's official, TJ and Nick. We want to fight you.
Thank you, fellas.
Pressures are higher for Bosa. QB knockdowns are higher for Bosa. More QB hits. I'm going to lean Bosa.
Okay. That's a pizza
cooked
pie.
it, baby.
That's a pizza pie. Only
Cooked
one
it.
wrong. How many right?
A lot.
Was Penik counting? Did he lose count? I think he lost count. 16.
He's shaking his head yes. He's also saying, get the hell out of here. Penik
Can't
hates
win.
us. We love him. Bye, guys.